Hello, my name is Matthew Forbes from the Music Workshop Company. I'm going to take you through how to tune some instruments, how to play them basically, and also how to read the notated music for them. Okay, this is a steel strung acoustic guitar, and the way to play it, I think it's most comfortable to have it on your right knee if you're right-handed. Left-handed will be the other way around, but as I'm right-handed. Classical guitarists often play on the opposite knee to bring it higher. I think for this kind of style it's better to have it over here. So my right hand is where I'm making the sound. I can either use just my fingers, but my thumb generally is in the lower regions and picking out the bass lines, and the rest of the other of my fingers are filling in the higher areas. The left hand, of course, is pressing down on the strings. It's always a good tip to be either exactly in the middle or slightly on the top side of the frets. Between the two frets, of course, you will get the same note wherever you are. So there is a small margin for error, but in order to get the clearest sound, you want to put the full pressure somewhere in the middle or the top side of each fret. When you're learning chords, at the beginning, try and keep the chords as simple as possible, so probably just the major chords. Something like the G chord, where you're using 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, 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 and the 3rd fret there. It's a good thing to learn, I think, 2 chords at once. So if say we have the G chord, we also have the D chord, where starts there. We can also use this string, but I'll start on the D. 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd, and the fingers are shaped in that way. It's a good thing to practice going from one chord to the other and back again, just so that you train your physical memory to remember where those shapes are. And always try and do it within a pulse. So if you imagine a beat of 1, 2, 3, 4, change, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And always try and play on the 1, however long it takes you to change. Maybe as you become more fluent, you start speeding up your changes. So instead of 4, you maybe do it on every 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And on every 1. Do it with your eyes closed, so you feel the shape of the chords in your left hand. You add another one, say the C chord, which is that one. Practice timing it very carefully. If you set a speed that's too fast, just bring the speed slightly back so you get the change really, really comfortable. And once you do it within a time frame, you'll find it's a lot easier to anticipate those chord changes. Instead of the fingers, players often like to use the plectrum, which has a rather different quality of sound. The plectrum generally, if you hit it, if you stroke the strings, just the bridge side of the sound hole, that's the best. It's the best quality of sound from a steel string guitar like this one.